Hello everyone, welcome to the Android Fiesta. Today I'm going to teach you about how to make a beautiful layout for a login page. At first I'm going to show you some demos so that you can understand what we're going to do today. And here we can see a demo. It is for the login page. Here we can see some elements here. At first we can see two buttons, register, login, and right below that for edit text, name, email, password, confirm password. Then here is a checkbox, and right beside that a text view of remember me, and at last here is a button of register. So we're going to build this layout in our application. So I have already created a project which is named login app. So I'm going to work on that in the main activity layout. So at first see the plan properly. At first we need a linear layout because we can see all the elements are aligned vertically. So we need a linear layout with the orientation of vertical, and inside that at first we need a linear layout of orientation of horizontal, because these two buttons are separate and they are horizontally aligned. Then this four edit text will be vertically aligned, and this checkbox and the text view is horizontally aligned. So we need one more linear layout with the orientation of horizontal, and at last we need a button which is vertically aligned. So let's begin. At first I'm going to take a relative layout inside which we're gonna work. It will be width and height. Its width and height will be match parent, and inside that at first we're going to declare the linear layout with a width of match parent and height wrap content. And in the picture we can see that all the elements are having a certain margin. So I'm going to declare that margin to 20 dp. Okay. I'm going to declare it as 30 dp. Okay, now it's going good. Okay, inside that at first we need linear layout with orientation of horizontal. Okay, and the first one, the orientation of vertical. It is vertically orientated and it is horizontally. Okay, inside this linear layout at first we're going to declare these two buttons. The first one and its width will be match parent, and we are going to declare the weight 1. And in the second button we also going to declare the weight to 1, as we need these two buttons of the same size. Okay, I'm going to declare the text register, and text all caps will be false, as we don't want all the letters to be capital. I'll zoom it. Okay, and here the text will be login, and also text all caps will be false. Okay, in the picture we can see the color of these two buttons are different, and there is a border around that. We will do that later. Now I'm going to declare the for edit text. And wrap content. Hint of name. I'll set a margin top so that we'll get a proper margin below these two buttons. Margin top will be 20 dp. Okay. In the picture we can see that this four edit texts have a border around them. So I've already see that code for that border around the edit text. Here it is. Shape is a customized layout. What we are going to add in our project, I will create a drawable resource file and name it edit text background. Okay, and inside that we'll just paste that code. Now the stroke is the border we want. We will set its width to 1 dp and set the color. For that I will take it as gray color, so I am doing it AA4A, so it's the color code for gray color. We can set any color we want. So now I'm going to declare the background for that edit text to edit text background. Okay, and set the height to 50 dp. Now we can see that border around the edit text, and I will also set a padding left so that the name will be aligned properly. Padding left 10 dp. Now it is looking good. I'll simply copy that and paste it for 3 times. In that case there will not be any margin top. Okay, let's see the picture. Email, password, confirm password. Okay. Now after the edit text we need the checkbox and the text view. So we need a linear layout and its orientation will be horizontal. Okay. Width match parent and height wrap content. Orientation horizontal. Okay. And I'll set a margin top 20 dp. Okay. Checkbox of wrap content, width and height of wrap content. I'll keep that checked. True. Okay. And it is taking by default color. We can change it and we will change it later. And at first we declare the text view, wrap content, height wrap content, and the text is remember me. Text size, I'll keep that 18 dp. I'll set margin left 10 dp. Okay, it is just like the picture. So then we need to add the register button at bottom of that. This button will be outside that horizontal linear layout. Okay, button match parent width and height will be wrap content. I'll set the margin top to 20 dp. Take it 10 dp. Text will be register. Text all caps will be false like before. Okay, and I'll set the text size to 20 dp. Okay, now what we're going to do is we will color these three buttons to different colors. Okay, for that we need some customized code, and I have already done that code. So I'll simply copy that, and if you are not understanding it, you can pause the video and see that code properly. I'm just going to create a new drawable resource file which is named button shape. And paste the code I have done before. I'm just going to say I'm going to give you a small brief about the codes here. Here it is the corner which declares how much curve we want at each corner of our button. That top left radius is this, where my mouse cursor is, and we have 4 values set for each corner, and we declare all the radius to 4 dp. In the picture we can see we have a curve in the top left and bottom left corner, and in the right top and right bottom corner we have no curve. So I will simply keep that top left 4 and bottom left 4, and rest of that will be 0 0. Okay, as it is for this button. So we will set the color for that. I'll take the color. I'm just taking this color, okay, which is quite similar to that. And as we need our button to be of a single color, so the central, start and end color will be the same. Okay, it is done. And in that button we will simply set the background to button shape. Okay, it's good. And text color will be white. Okay, and the color code for that FFF6F. So there it is. And I will set the height for this button to 40 dp. Okay, and now we're going to create a new file for this login button. I'll name it login button shape. I'll simply copy that code and paste it here, and now I'm going to make the changes. As this button background is of white color, so I will set the white color code for that. This is the code for white color. Okay. And I'll set a stroke, as we can see a border around this button, and this stroke will be of that color. And its width will be 1 dp. And in this button we can see that at the right top and right bottom we have a curve, so we will simply make this left radius 0 and top left radius 0 and bottom left radius to 0. Okay, and now in the main activity, in this button we will simply set the background to button shape, login button shape, and set the height 40 dp. Now it is looking like same as the picture. Okay. Oh, we want to do one thing more. That text in the button will be of this color. Okay. Text color. I will set that to this color. Now we are going to set the color for this register button. Okay, button color register. Okay, now we can see it is of the sky blue color. We'll simply get that color from here. And we have to add a hash in front of that. And all the radius will be of 4 dp, as we can see a curvature around all the 4 corners. So 4 dp, 4 dp. Okay, I guess I did some mistake here. Now in the main layout, in the bottom button, I will simply add the background to button shape, register button shape, and the text color will be white. one more thing, the checked in color, we can simply change it by going to the values folder in the color.xml file, and we have to change this color. I'll take this color and I'll copy that. Now I can see that the color has changed. So let's run the project. Okay, so it's quite like the picture we can see, but it is not so responsive. So in the next tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make the linear layout, how to make the layouts responsive for your device. So right now I'm going to stop this tutorial and hope to see you guys in the next tutorial, where I'm going to show you how to make this layout to responsive ones. So thank you.